Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Racks and Tracks. On this week's episode, Sean, Tanner, and myself are back up in Canada, and we're going to try our luck at shooting a couple black bear on a long 4-day weekend. We left last night at about 10:30, drove all through the night, got here about an hour ago, and it's just starting to break daylight. Sean's sleeping right now. I took a half an hour power nap. I'm actually waiting for the guide to come pick me up. And hopefully by noon I have a bear down, and then I can go film Sean tonight and shoot another one. So that's the game plan. So next time you'll see me, I'm gonna be up in the stand. So let's get going. It's 4:30. Still no sign of life. Have not seen a bear. Have seen probably 5 chipmunks and 2 crow. Pretty slow midday, which surprises me. But that means the afternoon is going to be hot. So I'm positive. It's my first day. My first night, fresh bait, conditions are right, temperature's right, the prime's ready, I'm ready, so we are going to make it happen today. So it's 4:30, so we have about 3.5 hours.
All right. This is day 5 for me, however it's day 1 on return trip. I'm up here with Darryl with Algoma Outfitters again. I have a really nice bear that's coming into this one. I'm guessing he's around 300. I have a 400 to 450 at my other stand, but the wind is not good there. So when I come in here, I got a super long boar. I'm guessing he's somewhere around at least 300, but he's super long. So I got a pretty good wind here. Zach and I came up this morning. We're early. We drove all night. We're up for over 24 hours. Zach, being half my age, he went and sat in the stand at 6 o'clock in the morning after being up for 27 straight hours. I couldn't do that, so I took a nap. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm pretty well rested. I'm sure he is in a tree stand as well, but he hasn't had a lot of activity. So, most people know bear hunting is much better in the afternoon or evening. So wish us luck. Stay tuned. God bless.
So why does Racks and Tracks use Black Widow deer lure?
It's 100% pure white-tailed deer urines. It's never brown or broken down. Black Widow deer lures are always fresh, collected and bottled within 24 hours of collection to guarantee freshness. So why should you use Black Widow deer lures? Because it works. Visit www.blackwidowdeerlures.com.
Well, we're going to add a new tool to our arsenal this fall, Stand Guard. It's an American-made product made by bow hunters for bow hunters in high-pressure states like Michigan and Ohio. This product conditions deer to your tree stand locations so they're not so wary in the fall. It's an easy-to-use product that folds up and compresses real nice to go in your backpack. And when you get to your stand, it simply connects your tree and then to the stand. And you can fold it up while you're hunting. And when you're done hunting, simply fold it down and connect it back to your tree stand. And you have somebody guarding your stand and conditioning deer year-round. Check out Stand Guard if you're looking for the next tool to add to your arsenal to get the one-up on high-pressure whitetail.
All right, I'm up here with Zach. Had an opportunity to get back up here. Daryl gave me an opportunity to come back up here, and I was up here in August. And Zach, you were up here a couple weeks ago, right?
Yep.
And I only had a couple days to get it done, and so you invited me back. So it's kind of the last week hoorah for bear hunting up here in Canada. So kind of lowered my normal standards. I made a idea that I would shoot at least a 200 or better instead of a 400. But so tonight I had all kinds of little mishaps. My SD card was full on my small camera, and then my battery didn't charge on my other one, so it started at 83, and as soon as I turned it on, it went down to 15 minutes, and by the time I filmed a few things, I was pretty much almost at zero. But just before camera light was just rolling, so I might have some of him walking in, but I think it may have died by the time I ended up getting a shot off. But there was one bear in here. He's really long. I think he's somewhere around between 200 and 300 pounds, and I'm 95% sure that it's him. So Luminoc went through a little bit and then went off on me, but so we don't know where my arrow is. But I heard some death moans, so I'm pretty confident that he's down somewhere over here. So follow me and let's see what we can do.
Yep.
Smacked into that. Oh, look at that pile. Of course, he's going downhill all the way. Oh, shoot. There he is. Hey, big bear down. Thank
Good
you,
job,
Lord.
Sean.
High five.
Good job, dude. Nice bear.
Oh yeah, he's way better than I thought. I am more than ecstatic, because there's nothing better than walking up to an animal and there's no ground shrinkage. I underestimated him. He is definitely a bigger bear than what I anticipated. I thought he was going to be between maybe 2.25, the most maybe 250, but I think he's going to exceed the 250 mark pretty easy. I think he's definitely the long one. He's got a big old head on him, big old male. So, you know, the Lord continues to bless. You know, I thank him every day of my life being able to get out here. I want to send a special shout out to my family as well for always putting up with my obsession. So, you know, Riley, I know this is, I don't want to really necessarily dedicate it to you because you wanted the opportunity to come and do this. But after our spring bear hunt, we saw, I think, 7 or 8 different bears. She just chose not to shoot because they weren't big enough. But, you know, and then I come out here and I get it done. So this one's for you, Riley, for now, until we can get you back out here. So again, I want to thank the Lord and you know, Zach for coming up here and spending some time with me as well. And now that I got it done, We have actually a really big monster bear that I was really wanting to shoot, but had bad wind over there. That's my best stand that Daryl gives me, so they should call it the Tanner stand, but it's Bear Valley. And there's a 400 to 500 pounder on there. So now Zach and I get to team up tomorrow, and we got 2 days to get it done. So. All right, it's day 2. We're in Bear Valley. We have at least a 400-pound bear on here. I was going to shoot it myself, but last night I was blessed with shooting a 315-pound bear at a different stand because the wind was wrong. So now it's up to Zach. He's never even killed a bear, and he's got a good chance at this bear and a monster on his first try. So we're tag teaming it up with racks and tracks, and hunter safety system. That's right. Bring us back home. Shot my first bear. You did. He's not a monster, but my God, is my heart pounding.
Well, here he is. We found him. He only went about 30-40 yards. Made a heck of a shot with the old Havoc, and I'm tickled pink. Yeah, he's not a monster, not like Sean's. But like I said, we had a long weekend, and I'm tickled pink, man. I'm thrilled. Beautiful bear. Once again, been able to harvest another one of God's creations, and I'm hooked, man. It's a riot. Sean and I had a good time at the stand tonight. This is the only bear we've seen. It's calling for rain and bad thunderstorms tomorrow, and we're heading home. So I'm happy to seal the deal, and I'm going home with my first bear, and both of us tagged out in 2 days. So a heck of a trip. A lot of good memories were made, and hopefully many more for years to come. Tag punched out, filled out, and load everything up on the quad and get them back to the cabin and getting taken care of. So stay tuned. Hopefully next time I see you, I'm in the tree stand. If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle this fall, or to service your current vehicle, look no further than Denoyer Chevrolet. Fast, friendly, reliable service.
Nelson Steel Products, located in Holland, Michigan, has been a leader in the steel fabrication industry since 1945. Specializing in steel fabrication, robotic welding, and laser cutting, Nelson Steel Products brings years of experience to their clients. With strong client relations, innovative technology, and a reputation for quality, Nelson Steel has continued to grow in the industry and in your community. When it comes to finding the right partner, it stops at Nelson Steel Products. Visit NelsonSteelProducts.com to learn more. If it's made of steel, we'll make it.
Stop by Bunker Hill Chill and Grill in Burnups, Michigan. They have great food, plenty of big screens to watch all your favorite sports, and an outside patio that seats over 80 people for all your entertainment needs.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to this week's Racks and Tracks. This week, Denise and myself are heading up to Manitoba, Canada. We're hunting with Bear Track Outfitters. Brandon is one of the owners of Bear Track. And I've been talking to him on the phone, and he said he's been seeing a lot of good bear. A lot of bears coming into the bait, so we're pretty excited. Denise this year is going to be shooting a crossbow. She had rotator cuff surgery, if you remember that. She's still having a hard time drawing 40 pounds back, so we decided, let's just, instead of, hurting that shoulder, let's just use that crossbow. So what do you think, babe? You pretty excited?
Yeah, I'm ready to see some bears.
Yeah, well, it sounds like we're going to see a lot of them. So, Brandon said he's got a pile of them up there. But like I say, we're up there having a good time, and let's hope we see a lot of bear, and we're really excited. So, well, everybody, don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We're on our way up to Manitoba, Bear Track Outfitters. Let's see what happens. Brandon.
Yes.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Welcome here.
Good, man. Thank you. Good to be here.
Happy to have you. How's the trip? How's the drive?
Long.
Yeah.
Long drive. Yeah, it's quite a ways up here.
Yeah.
You guys got to move this camp a little closer.
Don't move them away from the bears.
Yeah, no kidding. You seen a lot of them?
Yep.
Big ones?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We just checked the camera this morning. There's a couple that they stand well above the barrel.
Yeah. We're excited, man. We're looking forward to
Yep.
putting a couple of big boys on the ground and get some good footage.
I hope so.
That's our plan.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Good.
We got a real good one that we're going to today. A couple big bears coming in there, and it's gonna be a good night. We're gonna get her done.
All right, man. Well, hey, stay with us. Don't go anywhere. We're going to bring you some action. What do you think, babe?
Sounds good.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready to shoot a big one? Get a
Let's
big one
do
on
it.
the ground?
Yep.
Let's do it, guys.
Awesome.
Let's go.
What a great combination. Tacticam, Slate River.
Hour and 15 drive.
Hour
yeah.
15 to get to where we're at.
Yeah.
How far is it back in there?
It's about a half-hour quad ride into the bait site. So it's back in there.
And this is the spot you're seeing some pretty good bears on.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, there's a couple real nice ones coming in here at around 8:30, so should be good.
So tonight is going to be the night we're going to put a big bear on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it,
Let's
my
do
man.
it.
Come on.
So it's looking real good for tonight.
All right. Well, we'd like to hear that.
We seen a bear going baiting this morning. We seen it about 20 yards from us, so we're hoping you guys will see that one all
That's
night.
exciting. You think it was
Yes,
the
sir.
big one you seen or not?
It
You
sure
don't
looked
think-
like it,
Did
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about 20 yards in some thick bush, like from here to the edge of the trees, but it looked real good.
Well, we're
It was
excited.
exciting.
We're excited. Let's go see if we can shoot ourselves a bear. Actually, let's see if we can shoot two bears tonight. Denise is going to take one, and I'm hoping to take one. So
Double up.
let's get out there and do it, man.
Absolutely.
Let's do it, buddy.
Good luck.
You ready, Ben?
Yep.
Let's do it.
You didn't do that again for the camera?
I thought we were gonna tip this thing right over and kill me. I said, "You guys got this planned?"
I thought it was over. I don't
I'm sure glad you got your foot off that gas pedal. It would have went right over that gate. Oh my goodness gracious! Almost ran Will over. He had to dodge the frickin' quad.
I couldn't see him. I was gonna help you and come back up.
I think I'm gonna keep it running.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me know if you got another gate. Say, please don't get us stuck.
It's back in here quite a ways. It's probably at least a couple miles, I'm thinking, maybe 2-3 miles back in off the main road. We're going to get these tacticams out. We're going to get up on our tree stand. It's only about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we've got a long sit. We'll be here till 10:30 tonight, so.
Well, in all the excitement we had, we got into that bait, and there was a bear on the bait, and Denise ended up grabbing the camera, and she set the crossbow on the back of the quad, and it ended up falling off. We think it might have bumped the scope, but she made a bad shot on this bear, shot it back too far. We know that scope was on because you shot it just the day before. Yeah. You know, dirty shame. I mean, you hate losing animals like that, but it happens, you know. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. We went back the next morning, and we looked for over, what, 4.5 hours for that bear and never did find a drop of blood. So Well, hey, we hope you enjoyed today's show as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next week, I'm Ray Colvin.
I'm Denise Colvin.
And we'll see you right here on Racks and Tracks. Racks and Tracks is also sponsored by these fine products.